to unveil the latest step that we've taken to help Iowa tap our unlimited potential in the area of renewable energy and to help us move forward in terms of green-collar job creation across our state. With the partners behind me, we have created the Iowa Alliance for Wind Innovation and Novel Development. This progressive alliance is the first of its kind that connects Iowa's 3 regents institutions, 5 community colleges, a part of this alliance, and the state and the wind energy industry as well. Not only is this alliance necessary as a step to help us maintain Iowa's leadership in both wind generation and renewable energy manufacturing, it is the key to produce a skilled, productive workforce by developing a constant stream of new, well-trained workers that can hit the ground running their first day on the job. Here's how it works. We've created a new website, www.iawind.org, to assist the partners in teaming together to promote wind energy initiatives faster and more efficiently than before. The website is designed to encourage interaction among various partners interested in Iowa wind and to forge new alliances and activities to better meet the wind industry needs. Through research, innovative public policies, training and education, and expanding our testing facilities, the Alliance will meet the goal to help us create 25% of Iowa's electricity from renewable sources by 2025. Let me give you a specific example of how this alliance can enhance our workforce. For example, for some time, Iowa Lakes Community College was the only program in the United States where students could learn wind energy and turbine technology. They went from having 14 students in 2004 to 107 applications for the fall semester this year. Iowa Lakes now has the best program with respect to wind technology and training in the United States of America. The new alliance we've created here in Iowa will now allow more institutions to work together to accept even more students in this growing area of the workforce, which is a critical component to maintaining our strong economy. To remain competitive and maintain our leadership position among other states, we have built upon our natural strengths in agriculture, education, financial services, and manufacturing. And we will now expand our highly qualified workforce and train them in science, technology, engineering, and math. Doing so will create thousands of new 21st century green-collar jobs in communities across our state, large and small. In closing, I believe our brightest days are ahead of us, and by working together, I know that we will be able to reach our goal of becoming the renewable energy capital of the United States here in our state. Together, we are building a brighter, stronger, more energy secure future, and one that has unlimited opportunities for Iowans young and old. The partners and I would be happy to take any questions that you might have, and I want to thank all of them for joining us today and for being a part of this exciting new initiative, and I will now turn it over to the president of Iowa Lakes Community College for some thoughts. Thank you.
Thank you, Governor Culver, and thank you for your leadership related to the wind industry in Iowa. It's been much appreciated and has made a huge difference for this industry and for Iowa in general. Iowa Lakes Community College has had a really interesting 4-year experience with the wind industry, and we're delighted to partner with our other community college representatives as well as the Regents institutions in Iowa and other 4-year schools to provide the educational programs not only to train the operation and maintenance technicians for the wind industry, but also to provide the advanced manufacturing, construction education, and support across the entire spectrum of the jobs that are needed to support the build out of the wind industry in the great state of Iowa. So it's our great pleasure to be a partner along with the other community colleges and our Regents institutions in trying to move this effort forward faster as quickly as we can to continue to lead the nation in the build out of the wind industry in the great state of Iowa. Thank you very much.
Regents or any other department, just say comments? Or...
Absolutely.
I'm Barry Butler. I'm the Dean of Engineering at the University of Iowa. Just on behalf of the Regents institutions and others here, we do appreciate the Governor's vision for wind in Iowa. While everybody in attendance today is interested in the supply chain side of it, I would say on behalf of the Regents institutions, we have a youth base in this state that is incredibly interested in the future of wind energy. And they are hungry for the academic programs. They're hungry for going to work in this business, and it's really amazing when you talk to them. So our ability to present to them in a website type of format what's available in the state is something that we just did naturally, and we got a lot of excitement out of it. But the future is ahead of us. So thank you.
My name is Tom Sheet. I'm representing Iowa State University. The Iowa State University is very excited about the vision by our governor on wind energy. I think meeting the country and our world's growing needs in energy in a sustainable manner is probably the most important challenge for this century. And Iowa, with an enormous resource in wind, is definitely is a very important solution for the country. And anyway, but Iowa State University has a very rich tradition in education research, and we would like very much to provide our services to the wind energy industry in this particular area. Thank you.
I will just close by saying how another area where Iowa is unique when it comes to renewable energy is that we're, as you can see here today, very well coordinated. All of the players are on the same page, whether it's public sector or private sector. Our legislature deserves enormous credit in working in a bipartisan way to move some of these very important initiatives related to public policy and renewable energy forward. And this is not necessarily common across the country to have this kind of coordinated teamwork and this coordinated approach to moving our state and moving our economy forward. And for that, I once again want to thank all of the members. We've just had incredible partnerships, and again, the importance of that private sector investment, the capital investments that have been made in our state, other private entities that are considering significant additional investments. We just want to once again say we urge you to come to our state to do business here. And we will hopefully be able to work together in a partnership to help make dreams come true for Iowans and for these businesses that we hope will decide to locate in our state. Most importantly, great opportunities for our workforce. Graduates from the program at Iowa Lakes Community College after a 2-year degree can come out and make as much as $60,000 a year with an associate's degree. So these are really good jobs with fantastic wages and great opportunities for young Iowans hoping to be successful in our state in the future. With that, I'd be happy to take some questions.
Governor Culver, your administration talked about expanding the workforce as it relates to wind energy here in Iowa. Does this bringing together all the institutions here make that more possible, or can it expand even more now from the previous predictions of how much you can actually expand that workforce?
Well, I think this alliance will help us better prepare, better train, and better coordinate our efforts when it comes to workforce development. We really want, as much as anything, to know with certainty what areas in terms of the workforce where we're going to have challenges. So to the suppliers here, for example, that are looking at maybe manufacturing gearboxes or turbines, we want to know from them precisely where they foresee any workforce challenges, and working with these institutions and these partners, we will be able to expand our capacity So I talked about in my comments the fact that just a few years ago we only had slots for 14 students in terms of wind technology and training for working on turbines.